What's up, dudes? My name is Victor, and today I'm going to share with you a day in the life of my intermittent fasting / flexible dieting / if it fits your macros diet. Okay? I want to show you how awesome you can make your meals, how tasty and delicious and also healthy, and at the same time I maintain about 7.5 to 8% body fat year round pretty easily by eating this way. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my exact numbers, my stats, my macros, and you'll see everything I put into my body, okay? Well, except one thing. This is my second cup of coffee, okay? It's about 11:30, and I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. When I woke up, I had 1 K-cup. This is exactly what I had, which is fucking bomb, by the way. This is Guatemala, Antigua, cocoa, and subtle spice Starbucks coffee. I had 1 K-cup. It's a very low amount of caffeine compared to if you're going to go to a store and get a cup of coffee. And I'll usually have about 2 of these K-cups per day, one early in the morning and one about now. And as I'm starting to kind of get a little bit hungry and tired, it'll really lift me up. It'll take away all my hunger, which it already has. I've only had a few sips. And the way I drink it is it's black, and I put 4 drops of this, to my own sweetness preference, but of this organic liquid stevia. Stevia is a 0-calorie natural sweetener, opposed to Splenda and shit like that, and aspartame, which is even worse. That is a non-natural 0-calorie sweetener, which in my opinion you shouldn't be putting into your body. It's not going to kill you, but why not use a stevia? It's healthy. So that's it, guys. I will see you back for my epic, I haven't decided. I'm going to have 2 primary meals today. One of them is a chicken Alfredo pizza, which is, oh God, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. It's the bomb. You'll see that. It's also very healthy because I put tons of vegetables on it. And this other one is a kind of a mock Chipotle burrito bowl I've been really digging lately. And I love the Chipotle burrito bowl, but I found that I was like, it was affecting my weight loss, as if perhaps the calories that they tell you are not accurate. But as I've switched over to my own version, I've seen a lot better results, and it's just as tasty and probably a lot healthier because I use higher quality ingredients like organic rice, organic black beans, free range chicken, good shit. Okay, so I'll let you guys know. I'll come back when I eat my first meal, and you'll see how I do it. Okay, peace. So it's about 1 o'clock, and I'm getting pretty hungry, but I want to hold out for like another hour. So what I'm going to do is go to my little go-to strategy. When the coffee fails, when you get so hungry that, or you don't want to have another cup of coffee, I recommend having a small serving of fruit. I'm going to go with these organic blueberries. It's probably less than 100 calories total. And the reason I'm doing this because my hunger, which seems stronger now because I'm at about hour, 19 or so of my fast, it's because the glycogen storages in my liver is starting to become depleted. And fortunately, I don't need a massive meal to fill them up. I only need a little bit. Sugar, carbs is what is going to replenish the glycogen. So at this point, the best thing to do is have a small serving of fruit, because fruit absorbs very quickly, very rapidly, faster than anything else you can eat, basically. So the energy will go into my system like that, and it will buy me about another hour of the fast. And at around 2 o'clock, I'm going to break my fast. And I'll catch you guys then. Peace. Finally made it, dudes. Here we go. The unveiling of meal number 1. I promise you, you're going to want some. This is the shit. Dun, da, da, da. Here we are, guys. What we have here is 2 chicken Alfredo pizzas and 1 regular chicken Parmesan pizza. This one right here, closest to me, is the one with the pizza sauce. I'm going to list the ingredients, which basically are just tomatoes, peppers, broccoli, onions. I split up 6 ounces of free-range chicken breast, 3 whole wheat pieces of naan bread, mozzarella cheese, organic, and then a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And I will list the macros and everything for you. You're going to see that it's higher in carbs than I normally go by, but it will even out by the end of the day. So I'm really right on track. This is a perfect first meal for myself. And just to make sure I get enough protein, I'm gonna wash it down with the ISO protein shake right here. This stuff is just 0 carb, pure, super high quality protein. The brand is ISO Pure. It's just pure protein. It's 160 calories and 40 grams of protein. There's nothing else in this beast, okay? So I'm gonna go eat, guys, because I am famished. I did hold off until 2 o'clock as I had hoped, and I will catch you guys soon. Peace. What's up, guys? So I'm just sitting here enjoying my amazing meal, and I just wanted to share something. This is like one of the fundamental cornerstones of my approach to fitness. Like eating this way, this is just a super tasty meal, just as good as anything I would get out to eat. And it's very nutritious. You saw how many vegetables were in there. The quality of the ingredients are phenomenal. I feel good and uplifted after, and I'm telling you, there's a perfect amount of healthy versus unhealthy foods in here that I can sustain this diet for the rest of my life. And as you can see, I'm about like 7.5 to maybe 8% body fat. I'm cutting right now too. This is my cutting diet. This is over half of my cutting calories for the day. Fucking pizza, and delicious pizza. Not low fat this, low carb this. No, this is like real Alfredo sauce. This is real cheese. This is, this is the real deal. And you can eat this way and get fucking shredded, man. You just have to have your numbers in alignment. You have to count your macros and your calories. And you have to listen to your body, and you have to work out. But the eating part does not have to be, I see these guys prepping their meals. Oh, look at 42 meals I made. I spent 3 hours making 42 of identical meals for the whole next week. Fuck that. You gonna do that 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 6 months from now? Again, only the really hardcore athletes or neurotic type of people who some people do enjoy that sort of thing, and my hat's off to them. I don't. I like to do as little as possible to get the biggest bang for my buck. I like to get the results and get the fuck out of there. Okay, so I just wanted to share this, man. This way of eating has changed my life. I feel so much better. I'm so much leaner than I ever have been. I used to do all that bullshit. I used to prep my meals and do hours of cardio every day. And I still couldn't even get lean. I felt like crap. I was spending so much time in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning, and I was eating boring-ass foods, always feeling deprived. I lose muscle because I was doing so much cardio, and I still was not getting the results. I work out 2 to 3 times a week. I work on strength training, and then I'll throw in some like Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu just for fun. And I eat this way. I make sure my numbers are in alignment. On the weekends, I go out and I party. I have drinks. I have dessert. I have like nachos. Whatever the fuck I want, I eat. And I'm still a very healthy person. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I want to finish my meal, and I'll talk to you guys later when I have my epic Chipotle mock meal. Peace. What's up, guys? So I was still a little bit munchy after all that pizza, and I wanted a little snack, and I'm going to show you a really cool way to enjoy some healthy fat, because that last meal was pretty carbohydrate, not dominant, but it had a lot more carbs than you want to get in your day percentage-wise. So to kind of even out the fat content, what I'm going to do is have a tablespoon of this organic peanut butter, and I'm going to dunk some dark chocolate into it. So they're both very high sources of fat. And this is what I got going here. It's the 72% cacao. Cacao is chocolate in its purest form. So when you hear people say chocolate is healthy, not really. Cacao, and raw cacao is healthy, because once you take the essence of chocolate with that raw cacao and you process it into a Hershey's bar, you destroy everything that's actually good about it. The processing process, you have to heat it up to a certain temperature, and that will destroy all the essential enzymes, antioxidants, and all the things that make it healthy are fucking gone. So don't eat a Hershey's bar thinking you're eating anything healthy, okay? But in this way, this is fucking healthy, and it's just as good. So I'm just gonna have 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, because that's kind of all I allowed for. And these three squares is chocolate, but it's a nice little treat after that massive pizza meal. So all that I have left now is my Chipotle meal, and I'll have that later on. Peace, guys. Okay guys, I'm done with my first big meal, the chocolate, the peanut butter, and those pizzas. And I just wanted to share this little tip with you guys because right now, having had that chocolate, I could eat like 20 more pieces of chocolate. Again, I'm cutting. It's been like over a week since I've actually had a day at a caloric maintenance level, so I'm like deep within the deficit, you could say. So at this stage of the game, you're really you're thinking a lot about food. It's really hard kind of sometimes. But here's the tip. So again, right now I feel like I really want to eat more food, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna take my vitamins and slam a bunch of water. That will kind of kick in all the food. It'll start the digestive process. My stomach will start to kind of feel full, and that craving will go away right away, just with a little bit of water. What's up, dudes? I'm just here with my kids, about to enjoy my last meal of the day. This is my Chipotle burrito bowl that I came up with. It's just everything that you would expect in a burrito bowl, but my own homemade ingredients. You can't really see it because of all the lettuce, but we got some salsa, there's some guacamole in there, the chicken, organic rice and beans. I put a lot of lettuce on there just to make it feel like a lot of food. But I'm gonna enjoy, I'm tired from a long day, and I'm gonna say peace out to you guys in a few minutes, but right now I gotta eat. Peace. And right now it's about 5:53, so I started eating around 2. I'll be done about 6:15, so it's like a 4 hour and 15 minute window roughly. And that'll do it. There you see, guys, I was at 2288 for the day. I was actually under my calories. I don't try to be super exact, but you do want to be roughly close so you can track it accurately. And here's my macros. You can see I was a little bit higher on the carbohydrates, but that's okay. In a perfect world, I would hit 35% protein, 35% fat, and 30% carbohydrates. But as long as they're roughly 1/3 of each, you're going to be just fine. And there you can see that's a shot of my stomach just before I had my first meal on the same day. And that's how I eat, to be around what looks to me at this point around 7.5, maybe 8% body fat. All right, peace.